latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello and welcome to News 9 Digital with me, Adarsh Vepachedu. With state governments across the country preparing to reopen schools anytime in the month of September or a little later, fresh research has now indicated that we must all tread with plenty of caution. In this News 9 Explainer, I will be speaking to you about research that is coming in, which is now indicating that children are capable of carrying much higher viral load than adults. So what is this research about and how this research could really go ahead and help our policymakers take a more informed decision on how and when to reopen their schools is what we'll discuss in this brief explainer. So one question that really arises is, are children super spreaders of coronavirus? At this point in time, we do not have a definitive answer to that, but let us speak about a study that comes very close to giving an answer to this question. This is a study that is published in JAMA Pediatrics in the United States. It's essentially a journal, it's an American journal for adolescent medicine. And what this research noted is that children younger than 5 years of age carry 10 to 100 times more genetic material from coronavirus. So this study, however, did not measure the transmissibility among children and of children. However, the research has put one pertinent question forward. Can those under the age of 5 really transmit the disease on a larger scale? So how is this research carried out? We're talking about how 145 swab samples were analyzed, and these were all patients with mild to moderate COVID symptoms. Out of these 145 swab samples that were analyzed, 46 of them were of children aged below 5, while 51 samples were 5 to 17 years of age. 48 samples belonged to adults aging between 18 and 65. These samples were collected between March and April from inpatient wards, outpatient wards, emergency departments, drive-through testing sites in the United States. So what did the research find? Children under the age of 5 years, statistically greater amount of viral particles in their nose was found, and to the tune of 10 to 100 times of coronavirus in their upper respiratory tract. And the research also indicated that because of the timely lockdown, children had fewer opportunities to transmit. So that part of it is still a little unknown. So again, that brings us to a question: could corona be transmitted from kids? There is not too much evidence to suggest that at this point in time, but absence of evidence is not really evidence of absence. Now that brings us to a moot question, something that we must all be worried about at this point in time. What about the reopening of schools? Now, we do not know about how coronavirus really behaves among children, but if other respiratory issues, other respiratory viruses and diseases are an indicator, then it is very clear that children are effective vectors of virus transmission. And ask any pediatrician or maybe let's just say a primary school teacher, they'll be able to tell you as to how, especially in the winter season, children are more potent carriers of virus, and how they also at times get infected. Now, having said that, schools right here in Karnataka are set to reopen either in the month of August or September, depending upon how the coronavirus situation really pans out in the state. But yes, the MHA Unlock 3.0 guidelines have in a sense overridden what the Karnataka Education Minister has said, because the MHA guidelines, the Unlock 3.0 guidelines clearly state that schools across the country cannot open before the 31st of August. So that is where things stand, and one only hopes that a more informed decision is taken and that more research is carried out into this very matter. So I'd like to end with another thing that we must all know as to what we must do in this kind of a situation. Obviously, right now there is more research needed as to how coronavirus behaves among children, how much virus is there in them, and what age groups it tends to be greater in. And once we have answers to these questions, we'll be able to strategize more efficiently when it comes to either testing or isolation. These are a few things that the government will obviously have to work upon. And when you really speak about the children as to what we can do, their behavioral habits, as you know, they're fidgety, they constantly move around, they have lack of awareness of space, and they're constantly putting things into their mouths, not too much hygiene that they follow. So all these behavioral habits of children make it very hard to control the spread of any certain virus. But we must ensure that all of these children are wearing masks compulsorily. Again, that also becomes a challenge because we're talking about children. We must ensure that the children are washing their hands, and yes, of course, we ourselves, adults, have to ensure that we are following all necessary precautions. And yes, parents must stand as role models for their children, practice all necessary precautionary measures, and ensure that their children are also doing the same. If you've liked the information that I've shared with you, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to News 9 on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Many thanks for joining us.